today's unique economic situation, you've got to be much more creative and think outside of the box to be able to do well in this economy. 12 months ago, you had a certain number of search firms chasing a certain number of opportunities among their clients. Well, those opportunities have probably been cut in half, but you still have the same number of search firms and staffing agencies chasing after them. So what can you do to get those opportunities, bring those clients on board as your clients, and succeed in this market? Here's one tip that I'm going to share with you that if you try this, this will give you fruit. I promise you, this will bear fruit. Write this down. www.imcusa.org. That's a website for the Institute of Management Consultants. A management consultant is someone similar to you that understands business, but they don't place people. They consult. They give advice on how organizations run, on how to manage them, on how to develop them. A lot of them do training. They know exactly what's going on in an organization in terms of what changes are being made and who's going to be let go and who's going to be hired before human resources does. A lot of times these guys are involved in those decisions at the senior level. So if you go to that website, imcusa.org, you can search for consultants by industry specialization. Go to the section there that says find a consultant, and you can do a query based on industry specialization or also by geography and find people that serve your niche. Call them up, introduce yourself, say that you two have something in common, you serve the same industry, but you do executive search in that industry. And you wanted to find out who are those organizations that are going through change. Don't ask who are the ones that are hiring, that's kind of obvious. But ask them, who are the organizations that you know personally that are going through some sort of change? Who are those organizations that you don't know personally? You haven't worked there, but you know that they are going through change. Ask for referrals. Say, who are the people within those companies that you think I should call? Would it be okay if I mention your name? Don't think in terms of which companies are hiring. An organization that is going through change is probably going to be hiring folks. Even when companies are laying off people, they're still hiring folks to replace those people that they laid off. Because believe it or not, companies use this sort of economic climate to be able to get rid of people that aren't producing. That's what they say. We're laying you off because of the economy, but then they're also interviewing to replace that person's role. That's one tip for you. One of the things that I do in my training practice is that I create solutions for the problems that a lot of people are having right now in the industry, and that is dealing with the recession. So I'm creating my next training product that's how to recession-proof your desk. In this series, I'm showing you how to think differently and giving you tactical ideas, just like the one I just shared with you, to be able to find where the business is. You see, there's 3 parts of the series. The first part is, how can you get more business? What are the 6 paths to getting more business, to finding those hidden clients out there? How can you use your existing client base and the candidate base to drum up business? How can you get inbound calls from companies that you've never talked to before that have already decided to give you the business before they even talk to you? The second part of that is, how can you shorten the deal closing cycle? What are those things that you need to be aware of, especially right now in your current deals, so that you close them quicker and so that once they close, they stay closed? The third part of that is, what are the things that you need to do that are dependent upon today's economic climate that you need to actually physically do in terms of your performance? I'm going to show you specific action steps that you can take to be able to beat this recession. The investment on this training series is $147. If you advance order it, you save $50. It's going to be available on January 10th. I'm producing it right now. You can advance order it, save $50. If you buy this product, you don't like it, you get your money back and you get to keep it. That's my promise to you. That's because I really believe I can give you a lot of value with this. Plus, if you're one of the first 20 people that invest in this product, you'll be entered in a drawing to win one of 3 coaching sessions. Remember, recruiting is a personal development opportunity disguised as a job, because you really do deserve to win.